Hi, I am Nadej Novelis, and welcome to my personal testimony. On May 5th, 2018, I decided to rededicate my life to God. And I remember just that day and how much of a nervous wreck I was and how scared I was, but with God, like I got through it. And I remember when they submerged me underwater and I rose up, I remember feeling so much victory and so much strength and just so much power. And God has really just shown me who He is. Um, Before God and before coming to Him, I was so lost and I didn't have any ambition whatsoever. I didn't have a care in the world, and I just woke up every day to live life and go to work, and that was it. There was no purpose, there was no reason. And with God in 2018, I realized that I needed more. And I had been praying for years, God, reveal yourself. God, speak to me. God, transform me. And that year, He started to work in me. And I'm very grateful for that. He strengthened me by using my community around me. He showed me and placed people in my life that 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 made me realize just how amazing He was. I saw their passion, and I knew I wanted that passion for myself. I knew I wanted that relationship with God. I knew I had to be intentional and move forward with God in order for me to understand. Earlier this year, He tested me. My faith has been tested. This has been a rough year, but with God, I got through it. Earlier this year, back in February, I lost my job, and I was able to go without months and not have to worry because He provided. My bills were paid. I didn't have to worry and go without. After losing my job, I moved forward and moved into my career of becoming a massage therapist and finally completing my massage boards. This was my third time taking the test, and I passed May 4th, 2019 of this year, a year after rededicating myself to God. And the tests kept coming. They kept coming. He tested my faith again. July of this year, I was diagnosed with a kidney disease where my body started to attack my kidneys and they were only functioning at 20%. I was so upset at God, and I couldn't see Him in the midst at all. So He really spoke to me, and He really used others to come into my life and pray healing over me, and I received that healing. A few weeks ago, I went back to the doctor. My kidneys are functioning normal again. In Matthew 21:22, if you believe, you will receive whatever you ask for in prayer. I have been praying for years for my relationship with God and for it to just be transparent. And I'm so grateful for God. There's not enough I love yous and thank yous for all that He continues to do in my life. I'm grateful for where I am today. I'm grateful to be the woman that I am today. And I'm grateful for God. So I love Him. And just thank you for taking the time to just listen to me today.